Hi, my beautiful Virgos. How are y'all doing today? We are going to read the first 6 months of 2022. We do a half yearly reading as opposed to the full year. This way you can check in with your monthlies and the new moon and full moon readings, compare, contrast, debate. But I like, oh, thank you. Wow, that's far too many, but thank you. I also like to tap back in around the solstices and do the second half of the year reading since the energy changes and the planets are different. Right now we have the sun in Capricorn. We have the new moon in Capricorn, which we're in that energy now. It's the beginning of the new year, so everyone's doing those New Year resolutions and intentions and goals. And that's new moon energy anyway. Viewpoints and options. Yep, there you go. Talking stick. Sharing ideas. This is the Sacred Path deck from Jamie Sams that I'm using as an overall energy for these 6 months. So you might be discussing with other people thoughts about how you want to change, what you want to change. Maybe it's community work. Could also be your own. I moved upstairs from my desk because it was freezing in that room, and now I'm sort of like cuddled up against my altar here with things everywhere. So hopefully there's not a lot of distractions. I'm also losing my voice a little bit. So here we go. I'm going to pull 6 cards, one for each month. And then we're going to further enhance the energy with the Dreams of Gaia, because it has additional archetypes. It has 12 cards per suite as opposed to the 10. So I feel like it digs in deeper to the energies that we're going to be facing in these upcoming months. It isn't really a clarification, but it might come out that way. I have only clarified one reading, which would have been Leo. Most of the time the energies are pretty specific as to what's going on. So here we go. Right? Let me give it one more. I have cleansed your space. There you go. Eight of Cups. Cleanse the space. This will be a general reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't make any sense at all, then go check out. Ooh, okay. Far too many cards, so we're going to... I love your energy here, but no. No. This is not that kind of reading. I want to get the, quick hits for each month. As I was saying, check your other signs or positions in your chart, possibly even your south or north node, and get an overall view of what's happening. And I did see something. King of Wands, 2 of Swords, 6 of Coins. Nice. Okay, I feel like I need to keep switching this energy up. Okay, here we go. Thank you. My beautiful Virgos, what do we got going on? How was your new year? Hopefully you enjoyed it and you had fun and you look forward to this crazy wheel we're on right now. Coming out of 2 years of a lot of shadow work, a lot of thinking about where we're going as a collective, as an individual, as a family, however that relates to you. But thank you, as I just said, thinking. So here we go, It's going to be a fun, there it goes, yes. Aha! There you are. Huzzah, as they say. 10 of Wands. You're releasing all of this. The burden has been heavy. Letting it go is the anchor of all of these things. Viewpoints and options. What are we looking at? What do we want to change? Where do we want to go? What's our life going to be? What are we letting go of in this 8 of Cup energy in January? When you've taken the time, Virgo, to write out those intentions and goals. If it wasn't for the new year, then potentially for the new moon. Here you are. What do you want to achieve? What no longer suits you? You know, did you have a conversation with a therapist, friends, family, your internal dialogue, spirit, perhaps even through meditation, to see what it was that was going to bring you passion, put you on top of your game, have you rule. Now you have Scorpio and also Sagittarius. This is a little bit of both here in the King of Wands card in this deck. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti. So you might be finding that passion in February. You might be tapping into that energy. It is the month of love, so for any reason that is something that you're interested in, but this isn't specific to that. Like I said, each month we'll have an energy, then we'll get some more in-depth view of it. Two of Swords. You've been gifted the Ace of Swords and you're weighing up which way to go. What do I do? You know, it's a choice. You're blindfolded, or she's blindfolded in here. And again, not one of these cards is gender specific. It's the energy. But in this case, she's blindfolded, weighing up the options of which way do I go? Which path do I choose? You know. April, Six of Coins. So you're sharing of yourself, you're sharing of abundance, you're sharing of something. This is Moon in Taurus. Maybe there's secrets that come forth for you. But I really feel like it's charitable, that you're sharing of yourself and your time. And this Eight of Swords, you know, you have double eights here, so we'll look into that. But this Eight of Swords of overthinking, of just, you know, self-sabotage in some way, shape, or form. But you're coming out, you have the ability to come out of this with the King of Coins, to be in abundance. Perhaps what you started here in April, the decision you made in the coins and the sharing, you started overthinking it, or you can overthink this, you can get in your own way, or someone is getting in your way. And but you've got the King of Coins energy around here who wants to be successful. You need to release this, you know, overall you're releasing this. Whatever this burden is that you need to release so that you can tap into your abundance, whatever that abundance may be to you. And the King of Coins, I mean, outside of the Palace of Coins, is the highest level of coins that you're going to get. Someone that sits atop, you know. King of all he surveys, worked hard, independent energy, a boss energy. You know, that person that no matter what they do always has money, right? This is your energy. Coins, earth energy. Coins, earth energy. You know, so, you know, also your Capricorn and your Taurus energy there. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's here. Sorry if my phone goes off. I didn't realize that I hadn't muted that volume again. No. Okay. That was horrible. Let's try that again. Shuffle this one more time. I pre-shuffled and meditated a bit before the reading, but I always like to do it again because I feel like I could always use a little extra. Wow, you're going to come right out. Okay. There we go. Nine of Swords there. Seven of Cups. This has been coming out quite a bit with decisions, choices, tapping into your spiritual mind. Again, with the dreams of Gaia, the messages can sometimes be the same as the traditional tarot, but they often have additional meanings, and I will read a few of the bullet points that go along with them so you can understand it further. Okay, energy for our, thank you, the Hero. Okay, get this out of the way. Put this as overall energy. We're going to get rid of this deck. It's just, thanks. Thanks, guys. Being difficult. Okay. The Hero. Fire energy. Again. Oh gosh. Hang on. They dropped. Okay, coins. Three of Wands. Maybe thinking about traveling. The Mother here with the Eight of Swords. And let's see what we got for June. And I will go through, as I said, and read this so you can get a better idea. Since you have some archetypes here, with the mother energy as well as the hero. The mother energy you can sort of surmise. Thank you. Integrity. All right. Another one there. Coming from integrity once you're in this power, this abundance, this position. And the Ten of Cups. Wow. So, the most beautiful space to be in emotion, in love, in abundance of all sorts of things with that Ten of Cups. 10 and 10. Fire, water there. So you have two tens there, which reduce to ones. You might want to look up 1010 for that. Okay. Let me grab my Dreams of Gaia book. Here we go. So, with that Eight of Cups, that walking away, you're also working with the Eight of Swords or the Eight of Air in here, which in this case, the Eight of Air is more specific to, I'm sorry, that's Eight of Cups. That's, wow. CJ, my goodness. I apologize. I need to put my glasses on to see. With the Eight of Cups, you have the Nine of Air, not the Eight of Air. Oh, my goodness. Self-awareness, universal consciousness, understanding, insight, vision, imagination, fantasy, creativity. Whatever you're walking away from or want to walk toward, this Nine of Swords, Nine of Air in this book, in this tarot, is helping you. You're becoming self-aware. Your viewpoints are opening up. You're realizing that maybe what you've been doing is not serving you anymore, and you're about to move forward in a new path, or you're interested in that. That's the energy. Of course, it is January. We all tend to be in that space, but this seems to clarify in more ways than one the universal consciousness, your understanding, your vision, where you want to go, what you want to do. Now you're coming into February with the King of Wands with that fire energy, that Sagittarian energy, a little bit of Scorpio, tempering that. And of course, then we get the Eight of Water here. Seven of Water, CJ, Seven of Water. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to take a break after this and go get some more coffee. Knowing, trust, faith, surrender, control, release, peace, certainty. Control is an illusion. Yield and be flexible. Surrender to the flow of life. Release the need to control. Now, interestingly enough, with the Scorpio energy and the cup energy, and in the definition in here, because Seven of Cups generally means you've got too many decisions. You have to figure something out. This sort of correlates because this is telling you to release, use your inner vision, allow the flow of life to happen, stop trying to be so controlling as kings are. Kings can tend to be a little controlling on their shadow side, besides the fact that they had great power and ambition to get to where they were. They also control. They have to, in some regards, to control governments, kingdoms, businesses, homes, families, whatever, self. But this is telling you to let a little flow in there, right? Here we are in March with the Two of Swords and the energy of choice and decision. And again, you have the Hero, which is fire energy. Let me get that for you. The fire, and this is the 12th card in the fire deck. So this would be before the Queen and King. And this is a guardian, protector, savior, activist, honorable, integral, selfless, and honest. So when you're in this point, maybe you're thinking, what's the best way? How can I stay true to myself, not harm anyone, do no harm? As you make this decision going forward, what's the best for everyone? Again, you're in this, yes, a little bit of air energy here with this viewpoints and options and things that you're looking at. And it's reiterated in your Eight of Cups energy, your Two of Swords here, the Seven of Cups in this deck, allowing things to flow, allow this to matriculate from. With this fire energy for Virgo, it seems like it's your inner heart, maybe your sacral and your solar plex chakra is your root, that you need to find what your passion is. And while you're working in that passion and you're releasing these burdens of what you want to change, your energy is also tempering you a little bit to allow it to happen and the universe to happen for you. You are on a little bit of a journey here. It doesn't seem, could be a physical journey. It could be the journey towards your coins. It just could be, that looking for the new path energy with the Six of Coins here, which generally is a charitable sharing of your wealth. Maybe you're doing some communal work, missionary, giving to other people. And energy is beautiful here. None of this energy is dark or going to be heavy. You're in a thought process. You're releasing what doesn't serve you with the Ten of Wands, because you've come to the end of this. That's the end. It becomes a one. And you're here, using this air energy along with the cups energy to release and let go what doesn't serve you. Allowing the flow, making the decisions, right? There's nothing here other than a typical life path journey through the next 6 months of these decisions that are occurring. And then you come into the May energy. Now, it is Mother's Day. This is May. Mother, maternal, Empress sort of energy. It is nurturing. And this is the Eight of Swords, where you've kind of blocked yourself and you're in your own head too much now. And it could be a mother is in your in your space. You could be becoming a mother. Maybe you're worried about that if you want to take this literally. But in this mother archetype, I'll read you the bullets from here. It's only fair, as I do all of them. It's unconditional love, intimacy, nurturing, compassion, abundance, growth, fruitfulness, acceptance, fear, control, and outcomes, right? So voice your thoughts and feelings. Maybe ground yourself, embrace the abundance, let go of expectations, be in that state of emotional intimacy, share, as opposed to being in your head. Ground that energy and feel that earth. This is you, earth energy, Virgo. As you can see with the turtle and the throne that she has, it's almost like the Queen of Pentacles, because she's in the tree and her throne is into the tree. She understands all things of abundance. And you get that here with the King of Coins. So you're continuing in your energy, once you get out of your head, into this. And if you are a cusp with Libra, this could be tapping into some of your Libra and air energy. But the mother with that earthly, abundant growth, intimacy kind of energy, along with your King of Coins, there you are. Your Virgo energy coming in here of abundance, of self-worth, of love. And abundance is health, friendship, wealth. It can be any number of things. But whatever you do, you're cautioned to act with integrity. Make sure it comes from your truth, and you're not harming anyone. In hero energy also, that you're fair and balanced in any of these decisions that you make. That's why it feels a little Libra-ish with this integrity and the hero here with that balancing. How lovely. I know some people are always like, I just want to see I'm going to win the lottery, or I'm going to find my twin flame. These yearly readings and the monthly, month to month, shows us the energy that is around us that we can grow in. We can continue to work on our path and our self-improvement if we choose to, which is why I like keeping them general. Now we're going to ask the energy oracles for some additional advice in this time. What energies are beautiful Virgos working with. I think 2 placements in Virgos, so I see I have some work to do. I'm going to go check what houses those are in. I'm not an astrologist in any way, shape, or form. You totally would have to go look somebody up. Garden in the gate. 30. Do I stay or do I go? Do I stay in the abundance, or do I walk through this gate? Do I stay what's comfortable? It's not even abundance, but it's, do I stay where I'm comfortable, or do I look to go outside that gate and do this work, release this, come from a different point of view. You know, this is a do I stay or do I go card. I will go back and read the Ten of Cups for you because that is a beautiful energy. Indecision. Do I stay or do I go? There you are, right there. I know it's a song, so let me just pop that into my head. Indecision. Which path? Do I stay where it's comfortable, or do I do the work and go through these energies and really figure out? Those are the options and the viewpoints. I mean, wow, these cards are seriously... Here's that Libra energy. Angel of balance. How gorgeous, though. You know, you are going to come into this balance. You are going to come into your earth energy. You will find your path. You know. And this other one. Financial constraints. It really doesn't seem to fit. I know it flipped out on here, but for me, if you are feeling like this indecision, these 10 of Wands has been financial. I mean, many of us, many have dealt with these financial constraints that we're dealing with from this past couple of years with things being locked down. I mean, if you've been blessed to work all the way through, and you know, I'm happy for you. You know, some people have not had that blessing. So they've been working on other things, you know. We're all on different paths and we all have different energies that we're working on. So if for some reason that these decisions and the garden and the gate and the viewpoints or options that you're looking at had to come from those financial constraints, and that 10 of Wands is like, I cannot hold on to this burden anymore. Again, Sagittarian energy. There is a good amount of Sagittarian energy if you have any placements there. Might want to look into that. You're being told here that the energy, as you go through this path and you walk through and you make these decisions and you fine-tune your life and make sure you stay out of your head, you will find balance and you will come into your grounded, rooted abundance. And with the 10 of Cups there, which I will read for you real quickly, since I missed that one, you're in such a place of grace. It's absolutely amazing. The 10 of Cups, which is such a lovely energy. Universal love, divine connection, serenity, peace, oneness, boundaries. You know, truly living in the moment, feeling that divine connection. The 10 of Cups generally means the happy family card. You know, you have everything. You have the beautiful home with the perfect family, with all of the amount of money that you could possibly want. You know, you come from such a great place of love. But in this deck, it's the universal love. And in this case, I feel, again, like the universe has come in to help you walk through, allow, you know, allow. And, you know, you have this mother energy and you have this turtle energy here. So even though this is more of an earth card, turtles are water and earth elements because they live in both. So you might want to tap into some turtle energy, look that up and see what that means for you. North America and where we are right now with a lot of the tribal nations consider, you know, the fact that we're walking on the back of a turtle, you know. So there's... I don't know the whole story, so it just popped into my head, so you might want to check into that, see if that resonates. Okay, well, we're going to pull some angels and ancestors. Oh, no, energy. I did energy oracles. My bad. My bad. Okay, let's see what our angels and ancestors would like to tell us. Our beautiful Virgos to wrap up the energy of this 6-month reading. Thank you. With that universal love anchoring. It's so gorgeous. Air Guardian, here's your Libra energy. Shift your perspective or your perception. Gracious. Okay. Angel of Balance. There I am. There you go. Shift your perception. You know, don't come from this. Actually, no. All right. Thank you. They want it over here. don't, you're in this viewpoint talking, you're walking through things, you are giving things away, you are coming into a greater sense of personal knowing. Get yourself out of this indecision, this burden here that you might be carrying. Walk through the gate and walk through these months of energy. Once you do, you're going to rest, release the old and rest. You will release that. You will let go of whatever it is that's been holding you back in any area of your life, spiritual, personal, financial, romance. Final messages, please, for our lovely Virgos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Okay. I love when my cards often do this. They say the same messages over again and over again, just in different ways. Doesn't surprise me that the fire energy came out here. A lot of it. Okay, and then thank you. Medicine Guardian, this is Archangel Raphael. Be open to healing information. Right? Be open to healing information. And this could come with healing mother, like if you have any mother issues, or if you're a mother and you have child issues or other parental kind of things. This is healing in general. This is, once you walk away from whatever, you're going to feel healed going through each of these months' energy. You obviously are going to get balance and come into your abundance. But sometimes these mother and father archetypes, child and youth, when they come up, there's also some inner work that might need to be done. And that's just a side message on there. Druid, hold the space. Hold the space for yourself more than anything. I feel like that's what you're going to be doing there. Are you doing some work, Virgo? You're getting deep this 6 months. This energy is going to allow you to really fine-tune your life for the next 6 months. Oracles. Wait for important information. There's that sword energy coming through. That's you determining what you're going to release. That is the talking viewpoints, all of this. Tapping into that inner voice. Could also be if you're expecting some kind of message of a job, of relocation, of any number of things to get you in your King of Wand energy to go forward because you have this decision to make in March. Excuse me. You might be waiting for that information as well. So, beautiful. Between healing and waiting for the information and your passion that's underlying all of that earth energy, that's lovely. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with you. If so, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. In the meantime, you can always compare these with your other readings to see and get a better feel as they come out monthly. And in the meantime, as you're writing that list, keep that, what you really, really want to do in the back of your mind, and make sure you're healing yourself all the way through it. It's just such lovely energy for you. Again, thank you, Virgos. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Take care and have a great year.